Alright guys, before we start this video, I would like to thank all of the new subscribers. You guys have been going ham on that subscribe button. So if you're new here and you don't know, I usually reply to comments about, within the first hour that the video is uploaded. So if you would like to chat with me, you want a response in the comment section, just hit that notification button. Be the first ones in. Like I said, the first hour is usually where I start replying. So I'd like to say I'm sorry. I got the thank you out of the way. Here comes the sorry. I actually went on vacation. It was a rather long vacation, so I haven't uploaded in a little bit, but I'm right back on track. I'm back home now. I'm back to playing zombies. Already have some really good gameplay to show you guys, not to even mention this gameplay right here. So if you're, if you're struggling on Kino, you want to know a good strategy, just do what we're doing. Play around with it. It's super fast. I think we got to like 60 in maybe 3 hours or a little less. Actually, no, it was definitely less than 3 hours. It was like 2 hours and 30 minutes. So let's get right into this video. 5 ways to get a high round in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Number 1 is strategy. Everyone needs strategy. Like you're seeing here, you gotta have a strategy. You have to do something that's killing the zombies fast. And fast isn't always the only way. You can do it the safe way. Depending on what type of zombies player you are, usually you want it to go as fast as possible. That gets your high round to you in a shorter amount of time, which is very good when trying to go for high rounds. So coming in at number 2 is time. Now that doesn't mean that you have to set aside your well, actually it does. Usually whenever you want to get a high round game, you usually have to have a day that you set aside that's only for zombies. Depending on what you want to get, a 2-player 100 could be like 9 hours, 10 hours. It could be even more depending on what strategy you have, or it could be less depending on what strategy you have. That's why strategy is so important, and that's why time is so important. You need to have these hours to just sit around and game. And just know there's no pausing in zombies, as you know. You can get the other people to walk one zombie around at the end of the round, but I recommend doing that as little as possible because that always eats into your game. Number 3, zombie instincts. I've been looking for a word for this forever, and it just came to me. Zombie instincts is basically knowing how the zombies react, knowing what's coming next, knowing where to go, what to do, how to do it. And really the only way zombie instincts, the only way you gain zombie instincts is just by playing the game. So play some more, learn some more, really figure out what the zombies are doing. Don't just run around scared and then die, figure that out and you'll do pretty good. Number 4, practice. All these build off each other if you haven't noticed already. Practice goes with everything. You need to practice. You can't just hop into a game and you've never played before and do great. You gotta play it a lot, and practice doesn't mean that you're gonna get better, because if you practice something trashy, if you practice the wrong way, you're only gonna get better doing the wrong way. Practice the right way. Watch these videos, see what other zombie YouTubers are doing, try to better your game, try to get that great strategy that just you can do in your sleep. You've practiced it so much. So practice is a big one. We've all done it. Everyone's been there. And if you're starting on Black Ops 3 Zombies and you're starting to get better, you would understand. You've had the game for a while. You've been practicing. And that's just what happens. And coming in at number 5, the biggest one, honestly, determination. Determination is whenever you see, I want around 60, I want around 80, you go for it. You practice. You put the time in. You've got the strategy, you have everything, and you keep pushing. Keep pushing to that high round. You'll always get it. Zombies is something, it's a pattern. Once you get to like round 25, it's pretty much the same. It's just more hordes, more spawning. You get to 64, and then it's the same spawn rate, just more hordes. So it all comes down to determination. If you want that round, if you want to take that record, do it. So have you guys enjoyed this video? If you've stuck around to the end, I have a little bit of a poll question to ask you. I want you to answer in the comment section and answer by leaving a like. If you guys are pumped for World War II Zombies, I know I am. I have a video probably that's going to be coming out later this week. And yeah, later this week. And I'm going to be kind of picking apart the trailer, kind of telling you guys what I think this game's going to be like. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that video, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. So if you did, leave a like on it. If you left a like because of the World War II, double like it, comment to me. Like I said, I read comments with the first hour, you know, sometimes it goes over. So if you really want your comment to be read and replied to, turn on notifications, and I'll get you. I'll reply to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Aaron. Peace. Who doesn't want to see their name at the end of every video? Make sure to check out the Patreon link in the description if you would like to be a part of the club.